Well, good afternoon again. We are getting ready to run our Indy race on the Engelman. We got, let me just see who we got where. We got Victor Abreu on red in the white car. We got Victor Villachow on white in the green and white car. Got Jim Wood on orange in the red, white, and blue car. And we got the world famous James Benz on blue in the blue car. And so we're getting ready to cut away and go to a race. So we'll go to the track shot. While I'm following you.
I know, you got the cleanest lane. Mark did 100 laps. Yeah, at least it won't fall off the car.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm going to do 560.
Keep it up.
Yeah, it's easy to drive.
Slow down a little bit so I might even catch up to you.
Halfway through the race. 1 minute left.
Yeah, it's getting a little faster now.
That's too bad. Sorry to hear that.
Where's your phone there? There's Jim's.
5 seconds left.
Look at there, a whole heat, no wrecks.
Heat over.
With some blue? Yeah. I had to take all my brakes off. And then with the fastest one down was a 5.281. Wow. You're welcome, Jim.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right, James Benz, 22 laps at heat. Jim Wood, 22 laps. Victor Villachow, 21 laps. Victor Abreu, 20 laps. James had a fast time of 5.150, fastest lap time of the heat. Jim Wood, a 5.211 on orange, which is not very good. Victor Villachow, a 5.281 on white, which is not very good. Victor Abreu, a 5.458, and basically what we're having to do is run the glue off the track. We just glued it this morning, so we're breaking the track in, and you'll see times starting to climb. Each lane's been driven at least twice. So that's kind of our stats right now, and I'm going to flip us back over to a view of the track, and we'll start getting ready to run again. James, your car's faster than mine.
Yeah, this car's bigger.
Running real good.
Excuse me, the button's right there. You need to move over.
You're
You need
supposed to
move
stand over there.
You need to move over.
6 seconds. You mean we're side by side again? I'm the Jim sandwich here.
This ain't a lot better than the other one was. Look, I got the glue off my tires. Yeah, you gotta get all the glue off. You gotta run them for a while.
Okay, both of you.
Yeah.
Now James is rolling now. I can't catch him.
I'll let you run one once in a while.
Old blind hog finds an acorn every now and then, doesn't he?
What happened there?
I chickened out. I didn't know you were waiting on me.
I know. I thought you were gonna come next.
I was. I got next to you.
Then you
Well, I couldn't pass you.
how do you know if you don't try?
Because I know what was going to happen if I tried. You were going to whack me. Can you move? Can you move me, Victor? There was not a hole. Okay. We got, I don't know how this happened, but Jim Wood is currently in the lead. It won't last. I guess because Victor had too much glue on his previous lane. So Jim Wood with 23 laps, Victor Villachow with 23 laps, James Benz with 21, Victor Abreu with 22. James got on purple and that hadn't been running enough. So his car started off sluggish, but he picked up now. So we have Jim Wood at 45 laps, Victor Villachow 44, James Ben 43, Victor Abreu 42. Fast laps, Jim Wood with a 5.226, Victor Villachow with a 5.181, James Ben with a 5.356, and Victor Abreu with a 5.390. Got Jim Wood rotating to red, Victor Villachow to green, James Benz to black, and Victor Abreu to blue. So Victor Abreu and Victor Villachow, the two Victors, have the two favorite lanes for this heat. And Jim and James have two of the more difficult lanes for this heat. So we could see a change in the standings very easily. So let's go back to some racing and see what we can get.
Ready.
Yeah, Jim, I'm coming for you now.
Okay. You might get me. second D slot of the race. We're doing good, guys. Well, you picked up 3/4 of a lap on me.
Heat over.
Might not do it this heat.
I mean, that's what it's supposed to run. 5 overs is back to dirty. Back to the
All right, Victor Villachow picked up 3/4 of a lap on Jim Wood on that heat. Jim Wood is still leading, but not for long. Jim Wood at 67 laps, Victor Villachow 67, James Benn at 65, Victor Abreu at 63. Jim Wood turned 22 laps that heat, Victor Villachow 23, James Benn 22 also, and Victor Abreu 21. James Benn just got a little put behind on that first heat because the glue wasn't worked in good enough. He'll be coming along soon. Fast laps, Jim Wood turned a 5.210, which is mediocre. Victor Villachow turned a 5.096, which is pretty good on green. James Benn turned a 5.311 on black, and Victor Abreu 5.418 on blue. So we had a pretty good race. We had only one D slot on that heat and only one D slot on the heat before. So we got some pretty good racing going on. Let's go back to racing and see what happens this next heat.
Go. Yellow flag.
No, I didn't have enough brake. I went in the corner. I was expecting that.
Turn it to the right just a little bit,
Ready.
or to the left. Turn it to the left.
Counterclockwise or
Yeah, turn it to the left a little bit, about half a turn. I'm sluggish on green. Yeah, I don't know if there's something wrong with my car or what.
I put glue on it for you to decide because I wanted to have more grip. I was good.
Might just be extra glue on my tires. Ooh, about lost it. James running off, leaving me in the dirt.
Halfway through the race. 1 minute left. Go. Seconds left. Seconds left. Yellow flag.
Turn it off when I was braking. He pulled away. You speeding up there, Jim? When you see me, look.
Turning some brake off.
Yeah. See, I was catching up, and then at the end there, I'm just saying the same. You take some brake off too. 9 seconds.
Ready.
My front end's back up in the air.
Go. 5 seconds left. Heat over.
There you go, move my car. I think I'm gonna oil something. Yeah. Jim Wood is amazingly still in the lead, but 90 laps, just a few feet ahead of Victor Villachow at 90 laps. James Ben is at 88 laps and going to orange, so James will probably pick up a lap here. Jim Wood is on blue. He'll probably hold Victor off, maybe. Victor Abreu is on black. Fast laps, we had Jim Wood with a 5.129, Victor Villachow with a 5.119, James Benz with a 5.131. So he and Jim Wood are very even. Victor Abreu at a 5.374. So we had a good heat there. Let's go back to racing, and I'm a coming.
Ready. Go.
Oh, what happened?
Yellow flag.
Thought my trigger was dead.
What it is, you got too much of this way works better.
Ready. Go.
Darn it.
Yellow flag.
I got it. Got too aggressive with the trigger. Shame of it is I was catching him.
Ready. Go. Halfway through the race. 1 minute left. Yellow flag.
Well, you took me out. The right guy took me out.
Darn,
Yeah, it's purple. It is slow.
darn it. He
I certainly do. Blue, blue.
You guys are blue.
Thank you. Blue.
Blue by you.
Ready. Go. 1 minute left. Yellow flag.
Oh, darn it, man. Son of a gun.
Victor, see if you can get that other corner too. Thank you. Just-
In Indy,
he is.
at the INDYCAR
Wait,
race,
hold on.
It appears to be habitual.
at the INDYCAR races, they cover their wings up so you can't see them before the race.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody shows their front wing or their rear.
I
Always
think.
a big secret.
Ready.
Yeah, I see a piece of plastic ripped on the front of mine.
Oh, darn it.
I hope they're out of turn.
5 seconds left.
That was a good race.
Heat over.
Victor and I went back and forth 2 or 3 times. The bad Victor, not the good Victor.
Some of us have to be bad.
I was almost gonna say it's my evil twin.
Yeah.
He has to grow a whole lot more hair to get rid of.
Here we go. Well, Victor Villachow took the lead from Jim Wood and gave it back and took it back and gave it back a second time. So Jim Wood is still ahead by just a few feet with 113 lap total. Victor Villachow 113. James Bend is gaining ground. He's at 111. Victor Abreu is at 105. Jim Wood and Victor and James, all three got 23 laps that heat. Victor Abreu got 21. He had a little trouble staying in the slot this time. All in all, we've had a really good race. Very few wrecks. Fast laps, Jim Wood with a 5.147, Victor Villachow a 5.172, James Benz with a 5.171, and Victor Abreu a 5.647. So let's go back to racing and see what goes on. Well, we're all bunched up nice and tight here. I did change my lane, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you got that one backwards.
Ready.
Yeah, that one.
Go.
Man, I'm sluggish over on that side of the track.
Sluggish.
Places where it sure seems to be.
I think a couple ways.
I thought it was just your bad driving.
Oh, James even said it.
Yellow
He had the
flag.
same thing, and I did too.
It's like this whole side of the track.
What, you think you were driving better than me over there?
Yeah, of
No.
course. Of course.
It wasn't that. The car just slowed down there. I was wide open. It just slowed
Ready.
down. Everybody has to drive through the same lane, so.
Picking up now. Dang it.
Yellow flag.
Need more brake, I guess.
It's okay. Keep on playing with your brakes. If you want to go, just go counterclockwise. Just 2 numbers. That's more brakes. Counterclockwise.
Ready.
I didn't check the braid.
What right?
Oh, yeah, there's nothing wrong. I even rolled it for you.
Did you come off so I can catch up?
1 minute left.
Think about it.
I'm off again. I can't get back in.
Saw that.
I don't know if I got my lap. I didn't get my lap, I don't think.
Yeah, you put it way back there. You didn't even go to the finish line.
No, you don't think?
No.
That was the lead right there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just lapped you. Leave. That's just,
You lapped it, got an extra lap on me already?
My thing's not up on the board.
Well, look at it and see what it says.
No, it doesn't say. For some reason, it's hiding my thing. You know, it does that
20
sometimes.
seconds left.
I tried to see how fast I was running. I couldn't see it.
Look again.
Yellow flag.
Good.
Yellow.
You got the last lap. Look at you. Keep on following up. I missed so fast and not on the board.
Too fast for the board.
Ready. Go. 5 seconds left.
Oh, I hate when it goes on the bottom.
Heat over.
All right, well, Victor Villachow took the lead from Jim Wood. He's got up a whole lap and a few feet in addition. Victor Villachow got 22 laps that heat to Jim Wood's 21. James Benz got 22 also and picked up a lap on Jim Wood. Victor Abreu got 21. So we have Victor Villachow at 135, Jim Wood at 134, James Benz at 133, Victor Abreu at 126. Fast lap, Victor Villachow at a 5.239, Jim Wood only got a 5.370. James Benz turned a 5.240, right barely behind Victor Villachow. He's running about as fast as Victor. Victor Abreu got a 5.355. So we got a good race going on. The track's starting to come in. Cars will probably speed up from this point on, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, it's a good race going on. Here we go back to racing. Better yet, do it over there where I can see it better. Ooh, this don't look good. Jerky. What is going on? What is going on? I wonder if my controller's going out. Maybe I got, there it goes. Whoop, maybe. My motor may be playing out.
My car's doing the same thing. It's turning the track.
Jerky?
Yeah, it's jerky.
Halfway through the race. 1 minute left.
There goes Victor Villachow passing Jim Wood. Jim Wood's now 2 laps down.
Seconds left.
Victor Abreu about to pass Jim Wood. And there he goes.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Heat over.
So yours ran like that on black? Or Victor Villachow in the lead with 158 laps to Jim Wood's 155. James Benz tied at 155. And so we're going to fix and start the next heat. And I didn't get all the rest of the stats for you. Sorry about that. But we're going to go back to racing. Oops, excuse me. Okay.
In my car.
I wouldn't worry about it. Just floor it. You'll find it.
Ready.
I use this button here. These
I can do that.
Go.
You need a button for? I think it's my car.
now orange lane.
It seems to be speeding up a little bit.
For me, yellow, I take brake off. So it run better.
Go.
It's still sluggish getting started. Might be some trash in the motor.
So fast on the brake, I can't pass it.
Just did.
Same speed. Very nice.
through the race. 1 minute
If I
left.
in the corners that people deeper in, I go faster. But this thing's cheap.
Go. 8 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
Woo!
Checkered
I
flag.
barely beat you, James.
Race over.
All right. Can you grab the cars for pictures? Let me do some announcing real quick. Okay, well, Victor Villachow won again. 181 laps to Jim Woods 178, James Bennett 177, Victor Abreu at 169. James Bennett is coming alive. He's raced really good today. Good day. Fast laps. Victor Villachow turned a 5.089 on orange. I think that's the fastest lap of the day on orange. Jim Wood turned a 5.277 on yellow, which is not that good. James Benz turned a 5.165 on green. That's a good lap. Victor Abreu a 5.494. So we have a total of 181 laps for Victor Villachow, 178 for Jim, 177 for James, and 169 for Victor. That was a good race. We're going to see if we can get over to a camera to get a picture of the placements. Quick.
Cheater. Cheater car.
Smile, ladies.
What happens when you're too low in that?
If it hadn't been for that, I'd have beat you.
Yep. Would've.
Woulda, shouldas, and couldas. All right, y'all know what's next.
No.